All right. I think we're rolling. This is exciting. Hello, everybody. How are we doing? I'm super excited today because I'm going to read out Kees's Manifesto. Hello. We're starting a brand new YouTube channel. A day in the life of Kees. How exciting. I'm excited. I don't know about who else is excited, but frankly, I don't care because this is my YouTube channel and I can put whatever I want on it and I can share whatever I want on it. It's going to be crazy. I should try to say great and crazy at the same time. Anyways, so Kees's Manifesto. I'll tell everyone, the world, the interwebs, what this channel is going to be all about because there is some structure to my life, believe it or not. Frankly, it's quite funny because Alexander, my girlfriend, asked me if I was going to sort of read this manifesto off of some type of script. And I was thinking about it. I said, yeah, maybe not. And I was like, no. You know what? I'm not going to do that. Why not? Because this is my freaking YouTube channel. And if it's my YouTube channel, I can do what I want. And I can do the way things I want. I'm not handing in some PowerPoint presentation to the professors for someone to mark or this and that. I'm freeballing it. Because that's the way I am. And that's the way we're going to do things. So yes, and before everyone freaks out about Kees's Manifesto, before everyone calls me the next unabomber or something like that, you know, and everybody freaks out and I get put on some CIA blacklist, red list, FBI, and I get a travel ban and no one can't see anyone anymore and I'm end up in jail. Let's just read out what a manifesto is. I'm gonna quickly search it up. A manifesto, according to the Oxford Dictionary, is, with Oxford Dictionary I mean Apple, a public declaration of policy and aims, especially one issued before an election, okay, by a political party. So we're not doing that, but a public declaration of policy and aims. And that's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna tell you guys what this channel is all about. And frankly, what I wanna achieve with it and what I wanna do with it. And it's gonna be an exciting journey. I don't know about you people, but I'm excited. And if I'm the only one in 50 years looking back at this YouTube channel and I'm hyped about it and I'm excited, then that works for me. Everyone else can fuck off. So basically, this YouTube channel is gonna be my diary. I have a pretty cool life. I have a pretty dope life. I do some pretty dope shit. And one day I thought to myself, and I'm a pretty dope guy, not gonna lie. Okay, that sounds very cocky. No, but on a more serious note, I do have a lot of fun. I enjoy living life and I enjoy just being out there. And I wanna share that with people. I wanna share with myself mainly. I don't know who is gonna watch this. I don't know who's gonna be interested. I don't care if it's just me, but I wanna film everything, vlog everything, whatever, everything, anything that's fun, anything that I do that's fun, where I'm creating good memories. And I want to kind of store that on the internet so I can look back at it in a couple of years or whenever. And so I can reminisce and be melancholy and all nostalgic about certain phases and eras in my life and all that type of stuff. So that's basically me. What am I doing now? Well, I am currently in London. I study here. I go to university. I'm doing my master's program. And I'm living life. I'm having a lot of fun. You know, obviously I'm doing this during a pandemic, which, you know, hasn't really stopped me from having that much fun. I'm still very happy and optimistic and living life to the fullest. But gotta stay hydrated. Love this water bottle. I don't even know where it's from, but I love it. And living life to the fullest. And I want to share that with myself and maybe my friends, maybe mom will watch this. So in that case, hi mom. And then people can just see what I'm up to. But like I said, this is mainly a diary. It's mainly for myself and to see what I'm doing. So currently, London, having fun. Met a lot of people, met a lot of international people, really living life out there. And I want to capture that. And I want to be able to look back at it. So that's what I'm going to do. Where do I come from? I'm Dutch. I'm from the Netherlands. I'm from Holland. And but I grew up in Barcelona in Spain. And I went to an American school there, which is why I have this quasi-American global citizen accent. And yeah, grew up there. Went there when I was moved to Barcelona when I was 6. Went to an American school until I was 14. Then I moved back up to Holland and went to Hilversum, which is where I continued my international studies. Got the IB, the International Baccalaureate, solid 34 points, which is not bad. And then I said, well, here I go. I have an international diploma. What am I going to do with it? I'm not going to stay in Holland, am I? Because if I have an international diploma and I'm able to stay in Holland, why am I paying so much money for an international diploma if I'm going to stay in Holland anyway? Why didn't I just pay for a Dutch diploma? I'm going abroad. And then I had certain criteria. I said, okay, I want an English-speaking language. Boom. Then I said, okay, I want a country that's relatively close by. Boom. That's New Zealand, Australia, off the list, America, all of that. Gang, gone. And of course, I forgot to say, half of the world is gone by, non-English speaking countries. Off the list. France, you're already out. Germany, out. Everybody out. And then I said, well, okay, I started looking at the UK. England's a bit expensive. Ooh, whoa. 10,000 a year? Not my forte. Okay, I don't want to have a master's student debt. Get the fuck out of here. Oh, did I just swear? Yeah, this is a swearing channel. Swearing's part of my lifestyle. And this is my channel, so I guess I can swear on my channel, right? Who's gonna say no? So yeah, did that. I'll try to keep swearing to a minimum though, because I don't like it that much. There's this guy who I work with, he swears every 2 words. He combines the F word, okay, the fuck word, with every 2 seconds, and it's just a bit ridiculous, you just kind of like, your IQ kind of drops a couple of points every single time he says that. It's just not fun. So we'll keep swearing to him in a bit. Who cares? Okay, so what else? Where was it going? You see I'm rambling on already. Yeah, I'm not going to stay in Holland with the international diploma. Going abroad, got my criteria, non-English speaking, away. Look at the UK, England, bit expensive. 10 grand a year. Oof. Just student costs, no living costs, no nothing. Oof. Bit tough, isn't it? Then I looked at Wales. What's in Wales other than sheep? Then I looked at Scotland. I said, they have sheep over there, but they also have whiskey, so I like that. I play rugby. I'm a rugby player. At the time, I was playing for the Dutch national team. So I was like, well, Scotland's a good rugby country, better than Wales. Even though they won the Six Nations, and Scotland hasn't won the Six Nations in like a while. But yeah, I looked at Scotland and said, well, they play rugby, they have whiskey, they have friendly people over there. Do they have any universities over there? Boom, they do. University of Edinburgh. Not smart enough. And I go, University of Aberdeen. Bit too much up north, too small and too grey. University of St. Andrews. That's where they go to get married, and I have no intention of marrying. So that's that. And then royals, by the way, get there to get married. But, I consider myself a king, I guess, or something. I don't know. That's stupid. And then Glasgow. I said, Glasgow? Never heard of that place. Is it interesting? Went there. Heck yeah, it's interesting. It's a lot of fun. Used to get stabbed there. Not anymore. That was 10 years ago. Now it's a really lovely, international, vibrant place. So it's not on the top 20 tourist destinations, but it's a lot of fun. So I went there. It said Glasgow University or University of Strathclyde. And then when I asked myself that question, I said, okay, well, what am I? Am I a cunt or am I not a cunt? And I said, well, I'm not really that big of a cunt, so I can't go to Glasgow University, unfortunately. So I went to University of Strathclyde, and that's what I did. And then now I went down to London. I completed my bachelor's there, 3 years, had a blast. Was able to be young, stupid. Still I'm young and stupid, but a little less stupid, I guess. A little less young, that's for certain, because I'm a bit older now. And then I said, well, I've only studied for 3 years. I really do like studying. It's fun, the student life. Can I prolong it? Oh, wait, that's called a master's? I'm down. Let's fucking do it. Here we go, master's. Where do I go, though? And despite my stupidity and despite my, enjoying life type lifestyle, I am quite serious with certain things. And I always think to myself, you know what? If you progress onto the next stage of life, you gotta go up. You cannot be going down or stay at the level you currently are. You can't be static. So I decided to go to King's College London, which is where I'm doing my master's right now. And I'm having the time of my life. And I want like I said, for the fifth bloody time, I want to share it with you guys. So that's basically Kees' Manifesto, the types of things you'll be seeing on this channel. I don't even know who I'm talking to. No one's going to see this, but I'll see this. So I guess I'm talking to my future self, in case I forget what I'm doing on this channel. But it's interesting conversations with interesting friends. I meet so many cool, interesting people from all walks of life, from all corners of the earth. I'm in a really interesting, privileged position, and they have so many different perspectives on the world and what to do and where to go and what their future entails. And I always really find it interesting. But then, of course, my memory is I unfortunately, I'm not a computer. I cannot memorize every single conversation I ever had in my life. But if I record it and put it on somewhere, or keep it somewhere, store it somewhere, then I'll be able to look back at them and remember all the interesting people I've met. So boom, that's number one. Sort of podcast like interesting conversations. I already recorded one before I was recording this manifesto with my roommate Nibir, so that'll be coming out soon. It's really interesting about what we're going to do in our future and our career paths and what we want to, accomplish in our lives, I guess. So that's cool. And yeah, you'll be meeting all these interesting, new, dope people. Or I guess I'll be looking back at dope people, since no one's going to watch this anyway, so that's fine. And then do that. I think what's also going to be really cool is to show where I'm going to go after London. I only have a couple of months left here. The plan is to go to Australia, so if I do that, that'd be super dope to share with everybody. I'll have to get a GoPro. Right now, I'm just filming off an iPhone 12, my girlfriend's iPhone 12, but it isn't even mine, so there we go. And I'll just, have to record all the cool things I do in the future as well. So boom, sort of podcast-like, recording all interesting conversation. Boom, second of all, recording my cool adventures wherever I go in the future. Third of all, recording cool stuff I do, like parties, going out. I want to show, or I want to kind of remember what London life is like. I got a bunch of time lapses waiting to be uploaded. I got a bunch of interesting places I've been that I want to show everybody. A bunch of reviews, food reviews, P.F. Chang's and Simmons as well. Crazy nights. Had a barbecue recently, sort of vlogged that. So just want to show all of that to everyone. My fun drinking and eating and socializing adventures to everybody. And then what else? Yeah, just London is a crazy place. I think, everybody always records New York. Everybody always records LA and all these beaches and pretty places. But this city is fantastic. It's significant, and it's a part of my life right now. I'm gonna be living here for 1 year in September, and so I want to capture that and put it online and show the world what living in London is like as a student. And that's basically it for now. So one more time, boom. Podcast sort of thing, interesting conversations, capture those, boom. Second of all, shoot, see, great memory. Future, what I'm going to do in future, of course, future adventures, boom. Third, socializing adventures, what life is like in London, capturing all of that so I can reminisce about that. And then the last thing, which I think is the sort of base of this entire channel, is sort of showing my life journey and where I'm going and what I'm doing. Like right now I'm recording off of an iPhone 12. It's a decent camera, I love it. I have never done video editing. I've never done recording. I've never done vlogging, stuff like that. So throughout the months and years, I'll get better at that, and I'll be able to make my video quality better. And that's sort of a journey in itself. I guess I need to make a thumbnail. I've never made a thumbnail in my life. I don't know what I'm doing. And all of that. But so it's a journey from starting at nothing, zero experience, to, who knows where we are in a month, who knows where we are in 2 months, 3 months, who knows where we are in a year. But it's going to be interesting, and sort of taking everyone with me along that ride. And so right now I'm, who knows, if everything goes well, I might be able to maybe invest in a better camera. Maybe I'll be able to invest in a fun adventure at one point. Maybe I'll be able to invest in, you know, a very nice dinner somewhere expensive in London, because there's plenty of places where, you know, any dinner is actually expensive in London. Obviously. What am I kidding myself? But, you know, so stuff like that, and then see what happens, see what I can show the world, and invest in myself, invest in my skills as an editor, as a vlogger, as all of that. So there we have it, 4 points in total. I've boomed quite enough, I think, today, so I'm gonna leave it at that, and I'm not sure if my memory is able to keep up with all these things that I'm laying out and setting out to do in my channel, but it's gonna be interesting, it's gonna be fun. I'll see where I'm gonna go, and more uploads to come. Like I said, this is my channel. I'm not gonna promise I'm gonna frequently upload every Monday, Wednesday, because first of all, this is not for anyone else but really me and my friends and my family. And if you want to join along the ride, then that's great. I'm not saying you shouldn't, but I doubt that anyone else is gonna watch this. And second of all, it'll just be interesting to see where my skills go and harness these cool software and video editing and skills, and see where life takes me, and watch myself grow as the years and months pass by. So really exciting stuff. Not much else to say anymore. That's my manifesto. I'm not saying this is the only manifesto. These are sort of some baseline rules. I honestly don't even know what I'm doing with this channel. We'll see where it takes me. We'll see where it goes. This manifesto is not, it's sort of the basis. Things might be added onto it, things I want to record and do with this channel, things might change. I'm not saying that this is sort of a static set of rules like the ones Moses made, and that's all we're ever going to live by, or whoever made those principles or commandments. But so it's definitely dynamic. Things might change in the future. What I want to do with this channel might change in the future. Maybe this is the only video I'll ever upload, who knows. But so not much more to say, and enjoy seeing me. And Kees, in the future, if you're watching this, hello buddy, hope you're doing well.